respected management, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Today, I am going to tell you a beautiful story about Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, the secret helper. Long ago, in the blessed city of Medina, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had returned to his Lord. The responsibility of leading the Muslims was given to the noble Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, the closest friend of Prophet, the man who knew his truthfulness, kindness, and deep love to Allah. Even as the ruler of all Muslims, Abu Bakr lived like a simplest of men. He did not have any gods or riches, nor did he seek fame or praise. Every morning before the sun rose over Medina, he would quietly leave his home. No one knew where did he went. One day, Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu noticed this. Where does Abu Bakr go every morning before Fajr? He wondered. Surely, as the leader, he must have many duties. Yet he disappears without telling anyone. Curiosity filled Umar's heart. He wanted to know what made Abu Bakr so beloved to Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, one early morning, the streets of Medina were still silent. The air cool and fresh. Umar followed him quietly, step by step. He saw Abu Bakr walking towards the outskirts of the city, far from the busy marketplace and the beautiful mosque, until he reached a small broken down house. Abu Bakr entered. Umar waited. Minutes passed. Perhaps an hour after, he came with peaceful face and his clothes were slightly dusty. Then he walked towards the city. When Umar was sure that he went to the same house and gently knocked the door. Inside there was an elderly blind woman, weak and alone. The air smelled freshly baked bread and the floor was clean. A pot of water sat near her. Assalamu alaikum, may I come in? Umar greeted her kindly and asked, Mother, who comes to help you every day? The old woman said softly, I do not know, my son. A kind man comes every day and washes my plates, kneads my dough, bakes my bread, cleans my house, and he quietly leaves. I never asked his name. May Allah reward him. Umar's eyes filled with tears. His lips trembled. Allahu Akbar, he whispered. Umar left that house with heart full of love. Years passed. Abu Bakr returned to his Lord. Umar became the next Khalifa. The first thing Umar thought was the old woman. He said to himself, now Abu Bakr is gone. Who will take care of her? I must continue what he began. Umar started visiting her just as Abu Bakr used to do. He would clean, cook, and care for her needs. But one day, as he finished kneading the dough, the old woman smiled and said, my helper has changed. Umar paused. What do you mean, mother? She said, the one who came before you, his hands were gentler, his way was softer. You are kind too, but he was more careful. Umar's eyes filled again. He lowered his head and said with humility, indeed, mother, he was gentler. The one who came before me was Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, and there is no one like him. Silence filled the little house. Both wept. One for the love of a man who served him without telling his name, and the other one for the loss of a beloved brother. So dear friends, the moral of the story is true greatness is not in power or titles, but in serving others for the sake of Allah. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.